Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Blueprints continues. That's right. Today, more endgame of Blueprints. We know what we need to do now. We need to draft the treasure trove outside of the mansion, which means we need to get a special blessing from the shrine in order to do that. But I don't know how much money we have to give the shrine to get said blessing. So I guess we'll see what happens today. Okay? Let's grab our allowance. We don't even know if we're going to get the blessing today, right? We don't know. It might happen. The shrine might be available. It might not be. Let's go see. All right. Let's go. I can't believe we're still playing this game over 3 months in and like over 60 hours of gameplay, and we're still playing Blueprints, guys. Shrine. No shrine means, guess what? It means that we're not doing what we wanted to do, basically. Let's do the hovel. We need the shrine in order to be able to do this, so maybe what we can do is try to save up a whole ton of money. Anything in here? I mean, I have enough footsteps I could look, I guess. Not a big deal. We're going to be using footsteps instead of diamonds this run. Nothing in there. Okay. So this might be a quick run. This might be one that we're just trying to turbo through and maybe earn some more coins if available or something like that. The only key that we have left, right, is the mechanist room, which means every time that we have the opportunity to draft a room that's one of the gears, we should draft the gear room every time. Because then if you draft the mechanist room and you've drafted enough of the other rooms, you can get the final key for the sanctum underground. So we should go for that. Felix the Maid says, I wonder how Jasper will act when he gets old. Yeah, I honestly don't know. It's funny because, again, we actually don't know how old he is. He could be as old as like 10 or more, but he could be younger. He could be like 8. We don't know, but he's still spry. He's still young and spry, so that's good. Oh, wow. Dining room at the beginning is kind of weird. I guess we'll do corridor. Welcome back, Theodore. He says, I'm here. I'm back for the Blueprints end game. Sounds good. I am no one. How are you? Welcome. So remember, we are looking for... Oh, I can redraw the corner rooms because I have the castle ability. I'm looking for mechanist rooms, which is the gear thing, right? I don't think there's a gear room that's a corner room, is there? So I should probably do breakfast nook to get the key. Did I ever play Broken Sword? Broken Sword. Broken Sword sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've played it. The name sounds familiar to me. Well, these suck. They all suck. I guess we'll do storeroom. Okay. Back. So people are very upset with me today. All week, I told everyone the next DSP tries it would be a Pickles collaboration menu from Sonic, and Sonic made it so it's not available online to order and have delivered. So I'm just as upset as everybody else because I wanted to do it, but they're all in protests today. Very upset with me. Like, well, I tried to make it happen. I can't, man. I really wanted it to happen, but I can't make them deliver on the delivery apps. I don't know why they're not doing it. It's pretty stupid. Might as well do the closet. Ooh, got the metal detector. That's good. Remember, we are still trying to do the laser, so we can do... There's a puzzle with the laser. What is the puzzle that we're trying to do with the laser? I already forgot, but I think we were doing one with that. I guess we'll do observatory. There's a bonus in here, eh? The magnifying glass is in here. That's cool. That's a bonus in here. Look at all this. So, 5 diamonds. Apples are more delicious. 3 extra steps. And Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. How nice. Save Us GTA 6 says, use DoorDash, order Grillo's Pickles from a supermarket, then order the Smash Burger from Sonic and combine it yourself. That would be definitely a creative way to do it, but sadly it wouldn't be the same. If you're not aware, there are special fried pickle chips on the special burger that aren't available, that you can't buy them from a store. And on top of that, there's a special dill ranch sauce that you wouldn't be able to get. So what is this beeping? A coin on the floor. Okay. So we wouldn't be able to make it ourselves. It would be bootleg. Okay. We want gear rooms as much as we can get them, so let's go right to security. There we go. That's a good one. All right. So since we're in here, we will basically reduce the amount of cards to low, and then we will change the offline to unlocked, and we're done. Okay. Oh, there's a coin in the corner. Well, I guess we'll do break room so we can continue, or we could redraw. Let's redraw. The lab, perfect. Again, we're trying to get as many rooms with the gear as possible. So far, we have 2. So this is excellent. Nothing in here, though. We can do an experiment. Did I read earlier that I need the item that's in the trunk inside the shrine to finish? No. How do we get that, Ellipsian? How would we get the item in the trunk inside the shrine? Do we need a sledgehammer? And then go back to it to break the trunk open? Is that the gem you were talking about? If that's the case, cool. That makes sense. Experiment setup. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan immediately or when you draft a hallway from a hallway. Spread dirt on the driveway. Sure. I don't even know what that means. Okay. That's a weird one. The sledgehammer is enough, so if I get the sledgehammer and the shrine, I can get 1 item. And then, obviously, we're trying to draft the treasure trove outside of the mansion. That's the other thing we're trying to do. Okay. Sledgehammer. Right now, what I'm trying to do is get the final, key. So I gotta get for the mechanarium. Ooh, a key in here is cool. That's a good find. Got my key back and some bonuses. What's my favorite puzzle in this game? Oh, man, there's been some really cool puzzles in this game. That's a tough question, I think. Silver key leads to a room with many doors. Boiler room. This is excellent. Now we have 3 different rooms with the gears. I'm not even going to go in there, though. I'm just going to keep going north. So 3 different rooms with gears and continuing. The den would get us to keep going north, so let's do the den. No, I didn't hear anything about what happened in Idaho. This sounds horrible, what you're telling me, though. Jeez. Every day we're hearing more stories of insane, crazy stuff. Veranda. Oh, no, workshop. Workshop for sure. That's 4 gear rooms now. What's up, Habib? How are you today? Good to see you. What will we get in here? What item? They're giving us the battery. I don't think I can make anything yet, right? No, not yet. But we could come back here if we need to. Dr. Oink did a $5 super chat. Last one from me. Can we get a recap of what the game is about and what's going on? First time watching it. Love from Dr. Oink, hugs and kisses. So basically, this game starts off as just a a game where you got an inheritance. You inherited this mansion, and you're trying to solve the mystery of how to get into the 46th room. And then it turns into a political thriller where you find out that your family actually are really the heir to the government in this land, but were actually kicked out by like these people who redid the government essentially. But now you're finding all this stuff out about how you secretly should be in charge and all this stuff. And you find a crown, and you're trying to find the scepter and the royal gem and stuff. It's pretty wild, the game. Like, it's really complex compared to what you originally think it is. But it's all just solved through puzzles and narrative. The empty boxes are both true. The empty boxes are both false. This is not an empty box. If the empty boxes are both true, and this one's true, and this is true, then it can't be, because the empty boxes cannot both be true, and this be true, because it says this is not an empty box. See? I didn't even care. I seriously just guessed. I didn't want to bother with it. I didn't want to bother with it at all. Okay. Darn. Now, this sucks because we're not getting the gear rooms. All right, let's do the commissary. Sledgehammer. We'll definitely buy the sledgehammer. Set of 4 gems. That's pretty good. Although we don't need them. We're not going to use them. Running shoes is actually very useful for this one. Okay. Cool. They're forcing us to go back south. That sucks. Man, what really sucks is if we have a room here that doesn't go to the right, we're screwed. I don't have any rerolls, do I? Well, that worked. That allowed us to do the vestibule. That worked out really well, actually. A B, we had to change DSP tries it. We can't do the pickle menu from Sonic because it's not available for delivery anywhere. So instead, we are going to be doing Jollibee, which I've never done before. We're going to be ordering some of the fried chicken, a burger, and spaghetti, and maybe even more. Wine cellar? All right. Why not? Sadly, we don't have the shovel. So yeah, so something interesting, a first time. I've never had Jollibee before. I'm curious to see if it's any good. Cyrax Groiper, what a name. Resubscribed to the channel for 4 months. That's, our second sub of the day. That gets us up to 84 bucks of support. How gross was the Takis food? The problem was it was dry. Like, the fries actually tasted great, but the sandwich was insanely dry for no good reason. They did not put the stuff in it they were supposed to. Like, they were supposed to put the, what do you call it? The, corn spread, and there was no corn spread on it whatsoever. So it ended up being very dry and disappointing. If they had actually put on there what they were supposed to, it probably would have been a lot better, but they didn't do it. So they ripped me off. And I'm incredibly upset. Wow, they really want me to use the key in every single door now, huh? This ain't good. All right, we have to do the kitchen. Bacon and eggs, bacon and eggs. Club sandwich. Do the club sandwich. And some banana. I like banana, tasty banana. Put it in your mouth and squeeze. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't like to squeeze a tasty banana in their mouth? Come on. Walk-in closet would have 4 items, but no guarantee they're good items. Screw it, we'll do archives. All right. Wow, I just received an incredibly generous $40 tip. I want to give you a big thank you for streaming Blueprints. The game completely turned around a serious case of gaming burnout that I was dealing with earlier in the year. I hadn't even heard of it before you started playing, and it quickly became something very special to watch and play. If this is the final stream, know it's been meaningful. And thanks for giving it a shot and sticking with it. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is Ian. All right, let's do a nice animation. I couldn't find it. There it is. Thank you to Ian for a $40 tip. Much, much, much appreciated. Biggest tip of the day. And that gets us up to 124 of support. We are only 26 away from hitting the goal and being at 39 out of 40. If we happen to hit 40, today on this very stream, we are doing DSP Tries It Jollibee for the very first time ever in history. Well, shoot. I guess we should do this because we're going to get 3 keys. Bonus item in here somewhere. Or not. Maybe it's just the keys that are triggering. It was just the keys that were triggering. Okay. Darn. Habib has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Habib, for 5 gifted memberships this morning. That's 15 bucks to support, meaning now we are up to 139, only 11 away from our first goal. We are going to hit that goal for sure. The question is, can we double it and actually do DSP Tries It today? That is the real question now. The trophy room? Dang, it's 15 steps. Or an archive floor plan that's 6 steps. I wonder what it is. Let's do that, because we don't really need the gems. Oh, it's a terrible room. What a waste of a passageway. That really was a waste. What sucks about this is I need more gear rooms, and I'm trying to get them, and I'm not getting them. Nope, we're not getting them. I guess we're going to go for dining room. I know we're not at that rank yet. So we got the 10 steps for that. Running out of keys. Let's do archive floor plan, see what it is. Okay, not bad. At least it gets us to the foundation. That's good. Let's go the other way. Come on, we need gear rooms and we're not getting the gear rooms. It sucks. We're gonna do the archive floor plan, I guess, because I don't want the boudoir. DJ and DJ did a $10 super chat. Support for Blueprints. Are you planning on being in Washington forever or plans on leaving? Thanks for playing. Don't know. Like, listen, we like where we live. There's some things we don't like about it. But overall, there's some things we really do like about it. I guess the question is, would it really make sense? I think we would more like to renovate the house and make it more our own than move. So I guess we'll see. Nick Smith, $2 super chat. No pickles, no peace, he says. Well, Nick, with that, we have hit a goal. We've done it. We are now at 39 out of 40 goals, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to celebrate. Thank you for supporting me and my content, no matter what I do, no matter where we are, no matter what we are up to. You guys support me, and I really, really, really appreciate that. Thanks for hitting the goal for Blueprints today as we head into Endgame. Now, with one goal left, Can we hit one more goal on this stream and unlock Jollibee DSP Tries It? If we hit one more goal, I will be doing Jollibee DSP Tries It today. So let's see what happens. I know, it should be raining pickles, but it's not, Tobamaru. It's an absolutely ridiculous situation that we can't get pickles today. I agree with you. Oh. A bonus key. There were 2 keys in here. Dang it. So far, we have 4 gear rooms, but we need more, and we're not getting any. So if we get to the mechanarium, it's going to suck. We're not going to be able to do it. Oh, wow. I forgot. The ballroom. Interesting. Haven't been here in ages. Also didn't mean to come here and lose all my gems, but, you know. Them's the breaks, I guess. I guess we'll do conference room. The DQ Blizzard? Nah, we're not going to do that today. Oh, we got dinner. We can go back to the dining room and get dinner. Should we do that? We don't have the key card. Keys for sale, but we can redraw. The music room would give us 2 good keys. Ooh, if we call it a day in the break room, we get the key card tomorrow. That's kind of cool. Chance to get more unusual rooms. Classroom would allow us to continue. Well, sadly, we didn't really get anything this run. Like, we didn't really get anything of use this run. Now we have no keys. Drafting studio, there's nothing left to draft. We've done everything in the drafting studio. There's treasure trove. Let's do treasure trove. Even though we can't do it outside, let's do it anyway. I'm assuming what will happen is there'll be like a special chest like here, and we use the key to open it, because we can't do it right now. Yep. I knew it. Every door is locked now. It's ridiculous. Whenever they do this, it's like, so you can't make any progress because every single door will be locked, no matter what you do. See you later, Mr. Sylvia. Mr. Sylvia. Dinner is served. What is it? Looks delicious. The lemon glazed salmon. I love salmon. Wow. Ate everything but the tail and the head. Bon appetit. The salmon. Watch every door be a keycard door. Okay, luckily no keycard door. Never got the shovel. Drone room. Might as well do it. Might as well do it. Even though there's nothing in here, right? There's nothing in the room. But it's cool. I want to keep drafting it every time, so we got to draft it whenever we see it to keep it in the rotation. Son of a bitch. There's no keys. There's nothing I can do about this. There's literally no keys, so If no keys appear, I guess I'm going to be done and we got to do another run. This has been kind of a bust. Yeah, that's it. They literally hit me with all locked doors and gave me no keys. So that's it. There's nothing else to do right now. Nope, nothing. There's no rooms that I should call it a day in. Nope. So, okay, that's it. This was kind of a wasted run. There was nothing could be done at all. All right. Let's call it a day in the throne room. Yeah, keyless run. Even like no keys this run at all. Dr. Oink says the graphics are so pleasing to the eye. The idea is that I'm going to call it a day in the throne room eventually to end the game. Pretty short run. That was about 25 minutes. Pretty short run. So, Ellipsian, are you here? Because how many coins do I need to get the blessing to be able to draft the treasure trove outside of the mansion? That's the key. And I don't know how many I need. If I could just do it right away if we get the shrine. 30? It's exactly 30? Okay. We have 30, so if we can get the shrine, we can do it. Then we just need the treasure trove. I know exactly what we're working toward. We just need the RNG luck. Give me the shrine. Shrine. No shrine. So I guess we'll go tool shed. It's just bad luck. Bad luck Chuck. And the sledgehammer, but no good to me. Yes, I'm setting up GTA 4 with mods later today. And hopefully it works. You know, you never know with these mods what's going to happen. I've got all these instructions on how to do it. I hope that it will go smoothly. I guess we're going to find out. Olivia says you might as well end the day till you get the shrine. Well, the only other thing we're trying to do is the mechanarium. We're trying to do the mechanarium key. That's the one we don't have, is the mechanarium key. Oh, I should have redraw. I forgot I had that blessing. So I'm going to see if we can get the mechanarium key. To do that, I'll need some luck, and I'll have to be drawing, you know, the gear rooms. And so far, we're not having any luck right here with gear rooms. Nope, we haven't had a single one yet. Also, I want to buy the secrets book or the clue book, but we never had an opportunity to do it. We've never had the clue book, so we haven't seen the bookstore in 100 years. Are you kidding me? Now they give it to me and I have no keys. What is this bullshit? I mean, that is bullshit. I just said we want it and now there's no money. So now I can't buy the book. It's complete nonsense. Well, I'm going to draft it just because I want to be able to draft it more often. The only book that I need is the new clue and we don't have it. It's nonsense, man. We need it. Usagi Jojo says, I hope the ending is mind-blowing. I don't think it is. I think it's just when you're in the throne room with the items, there's like a cutscene or whatever, and then it probably just accesses something else, and probably just keeps going. So I wouldn't expect to be blown away, quite frankly. A sleep mask. How exciting. They took one of my 2 coins. I am getting no luck, man. No luck at all. Either one's a dead end. I might as well do the indoor. Oh, I can't do these. I have to do coat check, but I definitely don't want the master key today. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it. It's crazy I got that master key so long ago and I've never used it. I never needed it for anything. I just love that I get the bookstore on the run that I have no money. Just like I have no keys on the run where every door needs a key. It's just how this game works. Look, now I have no gems, so I have to do storeroom. This might end up being one of the fastest runs I've ever done. Because things are not going very well right now. Wow. We need a $1,000 tip bomb in chat right now. I mean, no, but we could use 150 bucks from any source. That would be great. So that we could do DSP tries at Jollibee today for the first time ever. That would be fun. You have exactly 2 hallways, double your keys. I don't have 2 hallways. Nope. I just have the 1. So if I do this, it's a waste. We could redraw. Parlor. Yeah, I know. Cracker Jack says, I can see why people like the game, but man, I feel like we played it into the ground. I just want to end it. I just want to see the ending, but this box contains the gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. So one of these has to be false. The empty boxes both have true statements. I don't know, because they can't all be true. If this is false, and that's false, then this is true. Both. I mean, this implies there's more than one true box. Okay. Red keys throughout the house. With the walking shoes. We're definitely not doing the mechanarium. I wanted to, but we have had 0 mechanical rooms in this draw. 0. There's one, but then it's a dead end, and I don't want a dead end. We do have the shovel, right? Car keys that are pretty worthless. We do have the shovel. Not a rock, so that was worthless. A stinking rock. Eight items in the attic. Sure. Compass. This is kind of dirty. What if you didn't have the sledgehammer? Metal detector. Profit Wonder says we need a Jollibee $100 bomb. How about some subs over on Kick, guys? That would be nice. This week, so far, we literally have like 5 subs on Kick total. That's it. It sure would be great to get some Kick support today. to supercharge our momentum towards Jollibee. And oh, how jolly they be. Indeed. It says here, if you have 2 hallways, you will double your keys. Well, I do have 2 hallways, but if I do that, I have nothing to use the keys in. So that'd be pretty stupid. Everything's half price. Sweet. Banana. I don't need the banana. Tasty banana. The vault. Did we ever get the key that was in the vault? We did. We did open the vault and got the key that was in there. Yes, we did. I remember. Once again, if it doesn't continue, it's the end. Let's redraw. Commissary here is good. Yeah. We need gems. Yes, we do. Nice. We don't need the keys. We need the gems. Drawing room's pretty good here. Oh! Coins on the floor. We got coins on the floor. Green rooms will not cost gems to draft. Spread diamonds in each green room. Well, we'll do the terrace. That's it. Yep, no dig spots. Just 1 gem. 1 stinking gem! Security. Ugh. Awful. Awful rooms. This run is seemingly certainly doomed. Awful rooms. I'd have more fun eating magic shrooms. Oh. Awful rooms. Does Jollibee have adobo? Are you insane? Did you hit your head? Jollibee and adobo? What universe are you living in? Awful rooms. This playthrough is headed for doom. Ugh, no, I screwed up. I screwed up. Screwed up. No, sadly, I think we're just going to hit the 1 goal, and that's it for this stream. As much as Jollibee would be really fun today, I don't foresee getting another $150 of support. Maybe we'll get some more support, but I don't see $150 of support out of nowhere. That's a pretty hard ask. I don't know what the hell I want here at all. Seriously, I guess we'll do boiler room. It doesn't really, I don't want to freeze my accounts right now. Boiler room. In this room there is nothing to do. Boiler room. Alright, great. Sonic fucked everything up. You're right. With their midness. Sonic's midness was absolutely debilitating. The midness was uncontrollable. Uncontrollable mid. Oh, what a horrible pull. Laundry room? This is crap. I don't need this at all. It serves no purpose. Laundry room. Smelly socks. Delivered straight to you. We gotta do rotunda if we're gonna continue, but that's good because it will rotate 3 directions. We have not been able to do the mechanarium. I think the mechanarium sanctum key might actually be the hardest one to get. How are you supposed to be able to draft all the gear rooms before the mechanarium? Right? In order to have all the doors open, you need 8? That's insanity. Also, we've never done the Chamber of Mirrors, right? We drafted it like once and couldn't figure it out. I guess you need to approach it from other directions. I don't know what the hell that puzzle actually is. An old stinky shoe. How delightful. Stinky shoe. Excuse me. There's a room upgrade for the aquarium that helps with the gear rooms. Really? What's the blessing I just got? I don't know what that... I forgot what it is. The cloister? I just gained 2 stars. Ah. Yeah, but... I know that adobo is a food based in the Philippines, but it's Jollibee. Jollibee is supposed to be a Filipino version of American fast food. So of course they don't have what you're talking about. It's a ludicrous notion. Well, if we do breaker box, then we can open up all of the keycard doors. If we do vault, we get coins, but there's no guarantee. Wait, if we do vault, this is perfect. We can backtrack back to the bookshop and finally buy the Book of Secrets. Hell yeah. It's about time we could do this. That's the final book. All right, so this will pay off. We will actually get something good out of this run. Okay. So let's see here. They have adobo flavored rice. Oh, they have adobo flavored rice at Jollibee. Dr. Oink did a $2 super chat. He says, Jollibee, my real last one. Laughing out loud, hugs and kisses. Thank you, Dr. Oink. All right, guys, listen. We're at 152. We need 148 to go to do Jollibee today. We can do it, but we need people to band together and rally. Let's get some momentum going. Dr. Oink just got it started. Now let's get it moving, shall we? Let's keep that momentum. Who's going to be the next contribution? Who will it be? Oh, who will it be? Jollibee for me. It's a sight to see. What will it be? Come on. All right. So we have to backtrack all the way back to the bookshop, which is a whole bunch of steps. But we need to get it done. So let's do that now before we forget. Oh, gotta rotate this fucker all the way around. We do. Who will it be? Oh, who will it be? Come on, who will it be? I'm asking. I'm not just singing here, I'm asking. Who's it gonna be? Well, I guess we'll get to open the door at the pool and see what it is. All right. Going. Going. Still going. There's something new in here now. Get a key for each bedroom of your house. We have 2, 3. Yeah, there's no point in doing the pump room because there's no way we can have enough gear rooms to do the mechanarium now. So let's do this. People were saying that the key, the admin is in here. Herbert. The admin key is in here. But I read it and it's this and it doesn't work. First 4 letters of your last name followed by the first initial. So we did this. And that's how we figured out the Ruota key. But there's no other solution. There it is. Okay, got it. We're gonna go back to the bookstore and we're gonna buy this freaking Book of Secrets or whatever it is. Book of Clues. We can finally buy the dang thing. Here we are. A new clue. Finally. All right. So now that will be delivered to the library, correct? A new clue. Here we go. Beautiful. So next time around when we draft the library, we're finally going to get the new clue book. It took forever to get it, but we got it. Good. Finally. And now we got to go all the way back to where we were. That one apparently had solutions to multiple puzzles and things. And we never got it, so that's why we had to kind of flub our way through many of the puzzles of the game. Supposedly. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of backtracking, but we're almost there. We're going to go back to the rotunda, and we're going to rotate it around, or we could go through the cloister. Either one. Habib, you have a good day. V says, congrats on finally getting the book. Thank you, V. Finally, I know. Let's see what this other cloister door is. Well, this will give us a chance for rarer rooms. There you go. And a lucky rabbit's foot, so a chance for items. Okay. Rotate the sucker. All right, so you're taking off, Habib? All right, man, I'll see you later. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it, sir. Okay. Straight or right? Let's go right first. So let's rotate this again. Let's go right. Adobo was a soy sauce and vinegar ratio. That sounds interesting. The gift shop. Well, we could probably do that, or we could rotate that around. Now it fits perfectly. Cool. It fits perfectly. We still haven't been able to avoid the swim bird. This stuff isn't available yet, right? Once you get 8 trophies, you can buy blue tents. Well, we have only got 2, so we're not doing that. Ooh, the casino. Let's do the casino. Let's gamble it all away. You can only wager 20 coins. Let's do it. Come on. No reds. Give us a reward. No! No! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh! Start over. I fucked it up so bad. Wow. I'm so confused. This is ass. Doing nothing at all. What the fuck? I give up. I wasted all those coins. I got nothing. Oh, wait, there's coins right there. Yo, there were coins sitting there the whole time. Are there more? I don't even know what I'm doing this for. I don't get it. Why does it not work? Look, 2 times the coin amount. We don't have any? We need 3 triples. Fuck you. All right, I'm done with this. If you have 2 hallways, you double your keys. No, we have 3. So I guess dormitory. Wait a minute. We never went into the dormitory. Holy shit. Look, drafting strategy. We already read this. Yeah, we already read these. There's no way we're going to learn this. If furnace is drafted within a few ranks of freezer, the temperature starts rising, everything melts, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, freezing will no longer be possible. Yeah, but there's items in there you can get. Damn, you straight up steal shit from the locker. Steal shit from the lock. Boom. Screw you, dorm room. Take that shit. Yeah, we had never been in here. Costa Rica University, they're giving us a solution. They're saying that the V is orange. We actually never had that information, so we haven't solved that puzzle yet, but now we know V is orange. Yep, Costa Rica is orange. That's part of the solution. Profit Warner did a $5 super chat. Says the chicken and gravy is fire at Jollibee. Cool. We will get. I'll probably get the spicy chicken and see if they have gravy, and the spaghetti and a burger. And we'll see if any of that's good. Probably it won't be, but at least we're trying something different. You know, I have a chance to fill every room if we can find the key card. I don't think we're going to, though. Throne room, dining room, weight room. I mean, we could lose half our steps. We don't mind. We don't care. Well, what we do care about is the stupid key card bullshit again. Broken lever. Oh, wait a minute. I could go back to the casino and I could play that game with the broken lever. Hell yes. See how this one works. Wait a minute, it's the same as the others. What's the difference? Oh, you could do up to 5. There you go. You could do up to 5, so it makes it much easier to win here. Yeah, look. So basically this one you win all the time. Wow! This one you win all the time. Oh, crap. Dr. Oink, we have played the first 2 Fears to Fathom games. I might play the others in the future, but we played 2 of them so far. I don't like that pull. Let's do it again. All right, we can't win now, so. Stupid snakes. God awful. I was gonna get coins for catching the snake and I screwed it up. Archmage says, in the Philippines, poor people take the leftover scraps thrown away by Jollibee and refry it and sell it as street food called Pog Pog. It's supposed to be good. Wow. That's pretty sad, actually. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, that was fun, and if you ever need to make money, you could do that. I was curious to see what that was, but we don't need to do that. Okay. Dead end no matter what. Well, in the morning room, we'll get 2 bonus stuff tomorrow. Let's do this. Lost and found. 2 rare items. I love that they think the secret garden key is rare. It's not. Each time you draft a mechanical floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Seriously? Now you give this to me? This would have been of so much use earlier. Seriously, that would have been so useful earlier. Pump brew. So let's adjust its rarity to commonplace. That way we can do all these gear rooms, which is what we want. We want to do them all the time. That ain't gonna work. This is worthless. We're almost done with this run. Then we go to another. A worthless room. They give me the wrench so late. Yep, they gave me the wrench so late. The wrench so late, it was completely worthless. Let's try Chamber of Mirrors, just for the fun of it. We can't do anything in here, because it's a dead end, right? The whole idea is, you gotta come in from another direction. Right? So you can then grab the items or whatever. Are we done now? We are, because I don't have the key card, so that's the end of our run. What sucked is if we had found a key card, we actually would have been able to do the whole map, it looks like, and then we would have actually had progress because we've never done that before. But we don't have the key card. Yep. So that's it for now. That's it. We'll end it. We're looking to have the shrine at the beginning. We haven't gotten it yet. Right? We are looking to do the Mechanarium, but we haven't had any luck with that as of yet. So we did get the new clue book. We did get that. So maybe the new clue book will pan out to something good. I don't know, but I'm hoping that it is, but we're done now. That's the end of this run. Okay. And perfect timing. I think my wife is arriving home, which means it's the perfect time to split the video. I'll go on a quick break, and when I come back, another run where we'll try to either get the library so we can read the new clue book, or we'll try to draft the shrine, right? And then with the shrine, we can either try to get the sledgehammer to break open the chest there and get that item, or we could try to get the blessing, so then we can draft the treasure trove outside of the mansion. So we have many options. Why is it, wait a minute, Garden Shopping Center of the Dead? Why is it of the dead? What does that mean? I'm looking, I don't see anything that would be of the dead. I have no idea why they called it that. That's really weird. Whatever. Anyway, all right. Thank you guys. Let's do another run. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.